Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some exciting Bratz news to talk about, from our first look at the new Bratz SCORCHIN budget dolls to some leaked images showing us also our first look at the Sportz dolls, holiday dolls, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, first up, yes, we have kind of like leaked first blurry looks at the Sportz and the holiday budget doll thanks to @ToyHaven on Instagram. I'm not sure how, but I guess they went to like an MGA headquarters location and they took a photo here in front of some of the example items and dolls from all the different doll brands, Yummyland, LL Surprise, and of course Bratz as well. And in the background you can see some familiar releases but also some new ones. Now yes, the new ones, we don't really see the dolls themselves. I think the inside of the box is just like a cardboard image, like it's a picture of the doll, or like the concept of the doll. And so it basically already kind of showed us our first look at the holiday budget Cloe doll, and also two of the new Sportz dolls, Jade and I'm assuming Cloe as well. So let's take a closer look. Now with the Sportz, the packaging is green and we can kind of see the artwork of one of the characters in the back. Again, I think it's Jade there in the back with the pigtails, but I could be wrong. It could be Sasha, and the lighting just makes it look like a darker skin tone. So I'm honestly not sure which one, but this character has pigtails. And the collection is going to be 5, so it's going to also include Roxy, and each girl will have their respective like sport or activity that they are dressed as. So the one in front of the one with the pigtails, I do think she's blonde, and so I'm pretty sure that's Cloe. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see like the actual dolls, obviously. But I do think it's interesting how the Sportz packaging is basically the same like the SCORCHIN packaging that we'll take a look at later. But it's basically the exact same, which makes sense because I think the Sportz are also going to be priced at $14.99 US. So that makes sense that I guess this would be the new style of like the budget packaging. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the actual dolls, but from what I can see here, it looks to be probably new designs, not reproductions, or maybe it is. Honestly, I'm not sure. If these designs kind of like look similar to prior Sportz dolls, let me know. And then also we can see a close-up of what seems to be the budget holiday Santa Cloe doll, and once again the packaging is basically like the similar one to the other ones that we just saw, Sportz and then SCORCHIN. The packaging, yeah, basically the same. I mean, again, makes sense because this holiday budget doll is also going to be priced at $14.99. And from the, I guess, again, like picture of the concept art, little cardboard insert in the packaging, we can tell that, it's obviously Cloe wearing a Santa hat, wearing a very simple but Santa inspired dress with the fluffiness at the neckline, and then we can see, I'm assuming, boots as well. So yeah, looks really cute, and it's great that these are really cheaply priced because from what we're seeing here, they are cute, but they're obviously not going to be like so many accessories, so many clothing layers. Like, no, these are pretty cute for what they're priced at, and I think that's great that we're getting so much variety with these Bratz releases this year, because we're not just getting budget dolls, we're also getting playline but also collector level dolls. So yeah, we're getting a lot of releases, so it's great that they're not gonna be all expensive. But what do you think of this holiday Cloe doll? And now, yes, we finally have our first look at the much anticipated Bratz SCORCHIN new dolls. This came out of nowhere, I believe a day ago by now that you're seeing this, or probably even longer. Honestly, doesn't really matter. They came out recently with stock photos. And wow, I mean, honestly, I was shocked, surprised, very pleasantly surprised, but I was just the way that they look. It like definitely took me like a second, like to get used to this specific kind of like stylistic choice that they made. Now these are also going to be priced at $14.99. There's 4 in total, of course, that you can see here. And we did get to see the first look at their designs in the music video for the Bratz new song that dropped. I forgot the name of the song, but you know what it is. It's think about it or something, right? So it's a really nice song, and they released a music video and it was really popular, and so that's where they kind of teased our first looks at these dolls. And now we have the actual dolls themselves, and they're supposed to drop sometime summer, July, June, so very soon, I would say. The listings are already up right now, but they're not in stock yet, so that's where these pictures come from. They're from these listings, but they're not active right now. So, but yeah, it's probably going to be very soon for US people. Maybe by the end of May, they will be, they'll have probably like an early release on Amazon, I'm assuming. And because these are budget releases, we don't have to worry about, you know, them selling out because they're going to be available for at least 2 years, I would assume. So yeah, this is a great news. Playline, great price as well. Even for international collectors, I'm assuming they're not going to be too expensive. But yeah, I'm hoping that by the summer, we're also going to have them available here in Europe because I need to get my hands on them. Okay, but now let's get into each individually because there's a lot to talk about. Okay, first off, we have Jade. All of the packaging here is very same. We have the background color for her. It's green for Jade, and then the logo is like very unique. The colors are so vibrant, I have to say. Even the artwork is just gorgeous for all of them, like across the board. Jade obviously wearing red, her signature color. It looks amazing. She has these shorts on that have these split sides, and then she's also wearing this top jacket, which obviously I think they don't have tops on underneath the jackets. The jackets are, I think, the top. So that's, yeah, there's just basically 2 outfit pieces for each doll, I think. And then also the boots are the same mold for all 4 dolls, but I think it's okay because they do change the actual lipstick color on the heel to match the lipstick that each girl wears, but also the actual designs on the boots are obviously different as well. So I think Jade here looks amazing. Maybe my least favorite just because I don't particularly love the shorts or like the length of the shorts, but I do love the jacket and obviously her face. You'll see it's a common theme with these 4. They are kind of lacking upper lashes. So it's a very interesting, unique take and stylistic choice that they made for this new SCORCHIN line. But I think honestly, I'm used to it. I think it looks great. I think it's just, again, it's a stylistic choice, and I think we don't really get this too often. And I'm just happy that, you know, MJ Bratz, they're doing stuff that's, you know, new and fresh and not just like the same old. Like this is very fresh. It feels very fresh. Next, we have Sasha, and she is all in yellow. The packaging is all in orange and with the accent color of, you know, purple. Again, I love the kind of like action spy vibes we get from the artwork and just the color scheme, and just, it definitely feels like very comic booky to me. And then her outfit, obviously, again, all yellow. I do have to say, I love like a monochromatic look. And so obviously all these girls are going to be wearing like one color, and I love that. You know, most of the details are printed on. They're not like actually like on the fabric, you know. But I think that's okay. The price point is very low, right? I think it's fine. Just as long as the hair quality is there and, you know, the wonkiness on the faces isn't bad. I think it's fine. You know, I do feel like you get enough here. But maybe some jewelry would have been cute as well. But, you know, I think the skirt here looks cute. The jacket as well. The boots are nice, and then her face up is just so fun. The mauve color on, you know, like beige on her lips is so fun as well, but not, you know, it's like maybe it could have been yellow. You know, I wouldn't mind to see maybe like a yellow lip on Sasha, or maybe even just some yellow on her eyeshadow, because maybe that could have tied in to the outfit as well. Next, we have Cloe, who's probably my favorite. I don't know why. She's just so pretty. I think for her, the blue is so vibrant. It definitely pops. And I feel like maybe she's even more paler than usual. Can that be? I feel like maybe they made her even paler because the blue is just so vibrant, you know, so saturated. But her makeup, it's unique because she actually does have upper lashes, but they are kind of like coated in white mascara. So that's definitely a unique look for Cloe, but I love it even more because she has, you know, that kind of like accent of like the white lashes. Because with the other girls, they don't have any top lashes at all. So I think it's really fun that for her, it's just, it looks different. The sunglasses are nice. Again, the color of blue that they chose is just, again, it pops so nicely on her. And I do have to say, the only thing I don't love about all these outfits is just that they're pleather, I believe, and pleather does disintegrate over time, unfortunately. So that's the only thing I would say that, you know, sucks. But even so, I mean, just look at her. She's stunning. I feel like they're all just so well put together and cohesive alone, but also as a group, that I I don't know if I would change anything, maybe aside from like giving them earrings or like a bracelet or but honestly, even then, I don't feel like, I feel like the simplicity of these designs of the outfits, it just works so well. It works. I don't like, there doesn't have to be anything more. I don't feel like I need to customize the hair or the faces because they're just so unique and so well thought out already. It's already complete. And lastly, we have Yasmin, Pretty Princess. Indeed, she's all in purple here, and then the packaging has like a different, color of purple as well. I love her. I think, by the way, they also all share the same hairstyle, all 4 of them. So we have like shorter parts in the front, and then we have the rest is just long in the back. I think it's really cute and unique, but maybe the hair could have been a bit longer. I feel like it would have just added to the kind of like aesthetic, like really long hair. Just imagine, right? Would have been really cute. But I digress. It still looks really nice, and I'm just hoping that the hair quality is here, that they don't gel all of this straight hair, because MGA does have a reputation for gelling the heck out of hair, even straight hair, in packaging for like no reason. So I'm just hoping the hair quality is okay, and the wonkiness for the face screenings is like good and not bad. Because these are kind of like new face screenings, new face ups for these characters. I don't think we've ever seen something so unique like this before. Maybe with Moalola, but those were collector level, and these are playlines. So I'm just hoping that, because these are playline, they will still have the necessary and full-on treatment with the quality control. But anyway, for her, the purple, the sleeves on the top are like wider. I love that. The skirt has like a little frill on the bottom, and then we even have like some lace up printed on details. Again, I don't mind the printed on details with these girls. I think it kind of just adds to the look. Honestly, I'm not like, I don't mind it, honestly. Yeah, those were all 4 new SCORCHIN dolls, and I have to say again, I'm just so pleasantly surprised with them as a group, but also as individual dolls. The price point, the release, it all just feels good, and it just feels like great nostalgic Bratz vibes to me. And I didn't even collect Bratz when they were initially around. I wasn't collecting Bratz, also because they just never sold Bratz here where I live. But they did sell Bratzillas, which, by the way, Bratzillas had its anniversary recently, right? Like yesterday or something. So that's something really huge. But yeah, I only ever had Bratzillas, like the main wave that initially released, and then I never really collected Bratz until recently with the relaunch of Bratz back in 2020 or something. So since then I've been collecting. So I can only speak as someone who's been recently a fan of the Bratz brand, but even to me, this feels like just a good old release. It's not too expensive. It's available, accessible to everyone. There's good designs, but there's not like embroidery or anything like too special, but it's enough. It feels like there's enough of what is here to make it feel like you're not, paying too much or paying too little or whatever. It's like, it's good. I don't know what to say. It feels good. It feels like good old Bratz quality is back, and its designs and the girls look amazing, and it works for me. I think they look great. It's like they're going on little, spy adventure like missions. It feels like such a good fun release, and I can't wait, honestly. Like, I hope they're not too expensive whenever they do release for me, and I will review them, of course. They look amazing. I guess I'm assuming like soon they're going to be releasing, like at the end of May we might get like an official announcement or something. And again, I mean, they're available on Amazon right now, like, well, the listings are up right now, but they're not in stock yet. So, but it's something. So hopefully they will be dropping soon, and we'll get more information and just more pictures. But I think all in all, they just look great as a group. They look great as individual dolls. I think just the looks of this SCORCHIN line is just some of the most unique and strongest themes I've seen in a while from Bratz. Like the last one that gave me such a vibe was Moalola. But again, those were like collector dolls, and they were harder to find. But these are playlines. So I just think this makes it even better that they're playline, that they're going to be accessible to most people, and hopefully that's the case, because they just look so good. Honestly, yeah. My favorite is Cloe. But which one's your favorite, and what do you think of the themes of like the stylistic choices with the upper lashes missing, except for Cloe because she has like white mascara on? What do you think of like the pupils with like the little racing lines in the pupils? Like, that is such a nice in the iris. Like that is such a nice detail for the eye design. Like I think it looks so unique, and again, like does not look like a copy or like anything we've seen before. That's why I think I like this line also, is because it does feel like such a fresh, unique theme. But yeah, that was all the Bratz news for today. Honestly, I didn't really have too much to say, I guess, like on specifically each doll. It's just because they all do have like they basically all have the same look. It's just the color and designs change for each doll, and also the tops and the bottoms do change a little bit. Obviously Jade has shorts on, and then the other girls are wearing skirts that vary in length or like trim, with Yasmin has the added trim, but essentially they're all wearing the same kind of design, but just a little bit different for each doll. I do appreciate that, but they are just so similar that it's just kind of hard to kind of like pinpoint like different details, because they're also just so similar. But I think it works. I think it's not a bad thing. It makes them feel more like of a unit and more of a group, because they are kind of like in their spy gear or something, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I love them. That's all I know. All I know is that I do love them, and I'm excited. They make me feel excited, and I'm so here for it. But what do you think? Who's your fave? Let me know down below. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link is down below for you to also get more perks, of course, only if you're able to, and so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the dolls you love. Stay safe, be kind. Hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.